Welcome back all for Ocarina of Time. It's been a while, but let's get back to it. I'm Idran.
This is Roxie.
And this is Ambi.
And here we go, heading to Lon Lon Ranch. Taking a brief detour before we head to Kakariko Village to check out some stuff here now that we're on our quest.
Have some fun.
We looked at it a little bit before, but now Talon and Malon are back here.
Hey,
Talon and Malon.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi.
No, Luigi is the rude guy.
Yeah, I always say Talon and Malon.
Ah, yeah.
Sorry.
That's why they need voice acting in Zelda games. 100% voice acting.
Perfect voice.
Everyone greets you with, "Hello, I am Name.
Yes.
Welcome to Village."
Well, they are having voice acting in
Mumble. Huh?
Call of
Breath
the
of the
Wild.
Wild?
Already? What?
No, it's okay, Ambi. You don't need to do that. They're having voice acting in Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't know about Link, but I know Zelda, like, in the trailer, she's like, everything I've done was for nothing or some shit.
Wonder how they finally convinced Miyamoto of that.
The usual stuff, you know.
Yeah.
That everything she's done has been for nothing.
So we've got a minigame here.
I think there are more than 3 cuckoos here.
But there's 3 special ones.
Oh.
They're gonna get thrown into the mix and we've got to find them.
Mm. You know, the usual. Perhaps.
Yep.
Find the special chicken.
It's a traditional Hyrulean game, you see.
Are the super cuckoos these ones that seem to be just sort of like...
Yep.
Bobbing?
There they go.
Yeah. So you can't tell what difference there is until you pick them up.
Yep. You can see where they flew off by tracking their shadows on the ground. That's about all the hints you get. So that's how I found that first one there. Now I just gotta run around and find the other 2.
Oh boy.
I wonder how Talon tells them apart.
I don't want to know anything. Because, like, it's not visible to us how different they are, so, like, what if there's marking on the underside of the cuckoo?
Or maybe it's just an owner knows their mess. It's like parents of twins.
One has a mole on their shoulder and the other doesn't. My babies.
Yep.
What kind of laugh? That amused me.
Well, it was a good animation. So before I try again, I'm going to do things to make it a little bit easier. Once I can actually pick one of these up. So I'm going to clear some out. So let's skip ahead until I've done that.
You know, it makes me wonder if this is how he spends his day. Just throwing cuckoos.
Just in time.
Hey. Plum incredible.
I'm so proud.
Thank you.
The world's best cowboys. Well.
Say yes! Say yes!
That escalated.
Yeah. You gotta say yes. It's rude not to.
I wonder how she'd feel if she knew that her dad sold her off for cuckoos, basically.
Hey, do you want to marry this young boy? He's real good at identifying chickens.
He's real good at the chickens. Like, what do you mean the chickens? You know good.
You know, that's what girls love nowadays in Hyrule.
Chickens.
Yeah. You gotta show you can bring home the chickens.
Good lord.
But here's our real prize. A bottle of milk.
Where did he whip
That's
it?
a lot of hearts.
Oh yeah. Big
And
money.
there's 2 drinks, too. So, 10 hearts feeling.
Have we emptied the bottle? Can we, like, use it to store fairies in, or...?
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
So we get 2 gifts in 1.
Hey.
Sorry. Can't help it. It's just it's one of those songs that like
Yeah.
sticks with you.
I totally understand. And here's Malon.
This bitch.
Hey.
I like her. It's just when she's a kid, she's a little bit annoying.
Well, I mean, all kids are annoying.
Not me. Well, I wasn't when I was a kid, is what I meant to say. Y'all are so mean to me.
Well, I know I was. And I can guess that Ambi was.
I'm sure he was adorable.
And here's Malon's friend. She doesn't seem to like us, though.
She has friends. Again, I'm such an asshole.
What would sorry to say? So there's this thing here at the Ocarina, and it takes me a little bit of time to remember how to figure it out until Roxie helped me out while we were recording.
Mm-hmm.
So we can play this. But it does nothing.
Oh.
Because Zelda never does anything.
Not until Wind Waker, at least.
Yeah. Well, Wind Waker is like the best because she's not even Zelda. Like, she's not really Zelda in Zelda.
We'll get there, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if Ambi knows the reveal yet. So.
Wow, spoilers.
I'm pretty sure you do because you've been friends with me and like other people for so long.
But then again, it's Ambi. You know how much he listens.
I listened to it.
Wow. Wow.
I just forget it immediately.
That shade.
I know how that goes.
See.
And the secret is just talk to her.
Yeah. The song.
Oh, I just wanted to say hi there.
Whoa,
He's
damn.
fucking stunned.
Well, I mean, his ocarina just started glowing because he played a song. So, that stands out a little.
Doesn't it glow every time, though, that he does something like that?
Oh, this is only like the second song, though. And hey, everyone likes us now.
Now instead of running, she's just like, I want to be your friend. Here, let me shove you.
She's literally pushing him out of the ranch. Goodbye. That's enough. Yeah, Malon's she's a good kid.
Yeah.
Malon? Oh my god.
You're taking what I'm saying now.
Oh my god, I hate you.
I ruined you for it.
You have.
Oh, we both agree that it's Malone.
Malone.
Bugs
Like
Malone.
Sylvester Stallone.
So, now that we've got the song, there's another thing we can do with it. Let's head into the barn. There's Luigi over there, by the way, but we don't care about him. He's a jerk.
Watch what this kid does to the cows.
So, off screen, I emptied out that bottle. So we've got an empty bottle now. When we play this in front of a cow.
Ah, I see. The cows talk to us.
Yeah, the cow speaks English or Hawaiian. Common language? I don't know.
Hyrulean, I think, is the official name.
Fuck you. Fuck this whole game. It doesn't explain to me anything.
So when you play that song, cows give you milk. And they're very happy to give you milk. They really want you to have that milk.
Delicious.
Beautiful.
So we had a conversation before that it's a little creepy if a cow asked you to take milk from it.
Yeah, like, here, have some of my milk. Like, did you just squeeze it out of you? Like, I'm pretty sure you need to be, like, your udders need to be manipulated.
Also, I just realized you keep saying he, but that's obviously a female cow.
It's obviously just a fucking cow. It's not a bull.
So, she
Bull
did
milk
outright
is
say
completely different.
it makes her produce a lot of milk. So we know where that milk's coming from.
It's a milking song. Oh god, I don't want to. I'm not gonna keep going down this path.
So let's change the subject. Right now I'm heading up because Roxie mentioned before that she thought there was another entrance to the silo up here, so I'm going to check that out.
It's a long journey.
Yeah. That's the thing about this game. It really expanded everything.
The world actually seems like a whole world.
Yeah. Or at least a whole country.
You know what? That's a really good point to bring up because... Sorry, I'm eating grapes. That's why it sounds like I have something in my mouth. When you pull up the map, you do see that there's borders.
Yep.
So I've always wondered, like, if there will be a game that does mention something other than the Zoras, the Gerudos, that kind of thing.
Well, it doesn't go into other people's somewhat, but a couple of the Game Boy games do that actually.
Okay. Like actually mentioning that there are countries other than Hyrule.
Not just mention, you actually go there in the Ages of games. Those are the adventures of Link to the Past Link after Link to the Past, when he journeys beyond Hyrule to other lands.
Oh, okay. Because I've never really gotten into the GBA games besides A Link to the Past. A Link to the Past to me
really
is like
great.
amazing. Okay.
Yeah. And then you've got those people that say that Majora's Mask is just set in another part of the world, which makes no sense.
What?
Yeah.
But they literally show in the opening that it's a totally different thing.
Yep.
It's like, did you even watch the same game?
People are weird. So now that we've finished off our... Oh, go ahead, Andy.
Oh no, I was just wondering out of interest. Whenever Link grows up, does his movement speed go up, or is he always this slow?
I think
bit.
it's the same movement speed. Maybe a little bit faster, but... Yeah. They do give you a way to travel faster, though.
Just wait until Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
You will be so excited. So excited.
And here we go to Kakariko Village.
Hey.
Are you ready to party?
Always. Death Mountain Trail starting point.
Yep, Impa told us about that. There's some stuff going on in Death Mountain that we'll have to go through Kakariko to get there. And this sign is immune to our sword. Damn. Well built. Here we go, right at dusk.
Honestly, I hate
nice.
this time. I hate this time in the village. It just washes out everything in this, like, pea yellow color.
A clock soldier.
Yeah. We've got to pay very close attention to the sun. It's an important job.
Maybe his helmet, like the plume there, isn't actually a plume. It's just a sort of like a
It's a
sundial.
sundial.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
So if they know that where the north of the village is, then they can just sort of stand facing there and then look and see where the thing lies.
It's pretty easy too. North is up. So they go into this a little bit as I talk to people, but this was originally a Sheikah village, the protectors of the throne, and Impa recently opened it up to others to let them stay here.
Huh.
So now it's open to all of Hyrule. Probably an after effect of the civil wars that the King of Hyrule recently resolved, part of the whole peace arrangement thing, where all the peoples of Hyrule are finally coming together.
I wish they talked about that more in the game, but I guess it just wasn't relevant to the lore.
Yeah, they do a little bit here and there, but not really deep.
Yeah, because, like, Impa is actually the last of the Sheikah.
Yeah.
I'd also like to point out that the Carpenter's boss is pretty eloquent for a man who looks like he's screaming 24/7.
Well, you can't judge people by their cover.
Yeah. And plus, you kind of have to expect they'd be screaming. I mean, look at these louts, just running around, not really doing any work.
I like how he runs though, because it's like there's like a weightlessness to him.
Chicken in a box.
Chicken in the box.
But yeah, it's a good run. We go to this classic landmark. I'm not going to even read about it.
Didn't even bother. There was no point.
Well, that's okay. We can fix everything.
Play a little ditty.
This is a lesser-known aspect of this song.
Well. Well of 3 features.
Only those 3. Nothing else. The chicken on a ledge. So you can see they're in the middle of building some more expansions there as well. Construction is still going on, as Boss mentioned. Chicken on the ground.
Ah. Some lawn mowing to do.
You know, that's how Link earns his keep.
He's not actually a hero, he's just, you know... a
Gardener.
gardener. That's the word. I was going to say lawnmower, but I realised that's a machine, not a person.
Oh no, not
The
this
House
place.
of Skulltula. You want to know what those golden ones are for?
Why is this place even a thing?
Welcome to Body Horror Central.
Look at this guy.
Look at this asshole. You know, he literally is an asshole
Whoa,
because he
damn.
got cursed for a good reason.
Well.
That's some curse, by the way. That's an impressively big one.
Yep.
But see, he says every spider of the curse.
Yeah.
Of the world.
Yeah.
So, like, is Hyrule truly the world?
Well, you know how people can be about big nations like this. Nothing else outside matters.
Christ. Way to put it into terms.
Oh. Well, it tells you if you've got all the spiders in the area.
Yep, it's a nice feature.
Radical.
More games with collectibles should do stuff like that.
I think most of them nowadays just tell you, like, how many collectibles there are in an area.
Yeah. And it's especially nice here because it does break it up into segments. It doesn't just say, okay, you've got all of them. And yep, it's a whole family.
Well, damn. That's rough, buddy.
I wonder how they decided that, like, we should put these Skulltulas in the game and have this curse actually be a thing. Why, Shigeru? Why?
Oh, Shiggy song. I had to get a close look at that for you, Ambi.
Stare into the void that are his eyes.
Get a nice look at this one, too.
I like the arm. The arm's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Oh, Idran, did you try hitting them?
Oh, I didn't. I'll have to remember to do that next time.
Yeah.
Because they shouldn't live.
They're an abomination to man. They're a sin against God.
You know, sometimes you must purge things from this world that should not exist. To quote a great man.
To quote a great tree, I think you mean.
No, it was a man. York's dad.
Oh yeah. He didn't get treed.
Nah, that was... Well, should we spoil Deadly Premonition in this stream?
Probably not.
Okay. Stream, LP.
Trees are involved.
Yes.
I just
is at least-
remembered! I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? The Deku tree? I don't remember that! Oh my god, okay, it's like Deadly Premonition just came flooding back to me. Like, I had a York moment there.
Hold on, someone's chewing us out for breaking and entering.
The
And
thing
then
is,
promptly
though...
just letting go.
It's a nice touch, but the thing is, the guy outside said specifically that Impa opened up this house for anyone to use, so... This guy's very possessive.
Yeah. She asked you about chickens.
Yeah.
She listened.
And I'm thinking this guy might be possessive because of this.
Right, who cages up a fucking cow, though? I'm like, who keeps a cow in the living room? Like, if the cow shits everywhere, that's gonna
Imagine
be
the
great with your
smell.
breakfast.
Even if they don't, just the smell of the cow.
Second of all,
I mean-
why is there a hole in the back of the cow's cage? Like, did
Maybe
they
that's
shove
how
the
they
cow
deal with that
through there?
problem, with the
Oh,
manure
God.
I mean-
issue.
Like,
No,
shove
look,
the cow
it's-
back through the hole.
It's brilliant because they don't have refrigerators, so how else do you get fresh milk for breakfast
That's a
in the
good
morning?
point. That's a good point.
You keep a cow outside?
It's convenient, though. It saves time.
Is that how you have warm milk in the morning by keeping it inside the house?
Oh, who doesn't love a good warm breakfast milk?
Ew! Pasteurize it or something. So unscientific. How do you make a cow, like, make chocolate milk? Do you feed the cow chocolate then?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I've got this place.
I love this place! It's my favorite.
The narrator doesn't know what's up with this place. I don't know. That's the name.
The narrators are like, I don't know why the fuck this is in the game, but it's here. You figure it out, it's not my problem.
You know, it seems like he already has the musical theme. He's got it down pretty well.
Yeah, it's good.
I think what he's
I
trying
saw
to say
there
is
was a
that
heart
it-
piece up there somewhere. But
Yeah, there is a heart. I think it's because as the windmill turns, that's the sound it's making, but like even though you hear like an accordion or whatever in the background, that's not him.
Well, he's got that music box that he's great.
Oh, right.
And that
okay.
sound thing spinning around.
He has like the bass chords down, but he doesn't have the melody, so he's trying to
that
figure
makes
out the
sense.
melody. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe he needs a little help in that department.
Possibly.
a little ocarina.
Ocarina is such a shitty instrument in this game.
What do you think about it in real life, Roxie?
Really hard to play, but good.
Oh, have you tried it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Well, I have like a 6-hole ocarina, but
Oh, neat.
of course they make like actual Ocarina of Time
Yeah.
that you'll see nerds
Is
wearing.
it one of
at
those, or is it
conventions.
just normal?
No, absolutely normal. Not this. Not this abomination.
You don't like that?
I do. I unfortunately have it associated now with like those nerds that walk around with it around their neck.
Oh,
And
okay,
they whip it out.
With
and
the
they,
fedoras. And...
yes, and they just
Yeah.
start like ocarinaing at you. Like, please stop. This is not the place.
Must have been a nice view. It's a good
Just,
observation tower up here.
They whip out the ocarina and you're just like, no, I will not give you a mask, please go away. I think that's a
It's
different
actually
game, but
Yeah. Good enough.
So I asked Idran here if he could possibly try to do a thing for me. And he just does like this roll effortlessly. And I was like, how did you not die? Because when I was a kid and I did that, it was a bad move. And I fucking I got a heart wasted out of it. So bad.
Yeah. The
And
thing
Idran,
is...
Idran was just like, you just press forward on the
Yep.
controls.
Roxy was thinking it was a timing thing. You had to press forward at the right time to roll. But nope, you just hold it down while you're falling. You do it automatically once you hit the ground.
This game needs to get good.
Now I've got to find all of her Kukos for her.
This is the nervous lady
Wow,
that
cool.
the man was talking about.
Yeah. What's her name? You know, Roxie.
Anju.
Yeah,
Anju.
that's right.
Yeah.
Anju.
I say Anju, and then you're like, Anju. Christ.
Well, I've got the word spelled out in my head.
There's an H in there?
It's like Anna versus Anna.
Depends on whether they're Swedish or not.
For me, I always pronounce A-N-N-A as Anna and A-N-A as Anna.
Same. I was just gonna say the exact same thing.
Yeah. So because it's A-N-J-U, for some reason in my head that makes it Anju because it's only got the one N. Even though A-N-N-J-U would just look weird.
Anju.
I also don't remember what Japanese vowels are. That would probably be the real answer.
Probably, yeah, because I was just gonna think probably Anju because Anya.
Yeah. I think Japanese vowels are the same as Spanish vowels, though. So Roxie, you probably got the right pronunciation.
Probably. You know what? That would actually explain why, when I was little and I would try to read like Japanese words, it came really easily to me.
Yeah.
Just because I guess the vowels are the same.
Look what Kukos can do, by the way, Andy.
Yeah, I think you showed us before, but I totally forgot that it worked.
Toku
That was a
drift.
thing.
Cuckoo drift.
Tokukyo drift?
I think we were good at cuckoo drift, and then you ruined it.
Well, you know, that's my talent, ruining things. I always know what's exactly far enough to go, and then I push past that.
You know where the line is, and you just step right over it.
Yeah. But I can always identify it. That's the important thing.
Honestly, I love these carpenters. I love how they run.
I love this whole village. Really, all the people here.
Yeah, it's actually quite peaceful.
You can thank Twin Peaks for it. I think I
Really?
mentioned that before.
Why?
So, Link's Awakening was the first game where they really did the thing where they had a bunch of people with unique personalities that were quirky and whatnot. And the reason they made that change from Link to the Past to Link's Awakening, just missed that by the way, is because Twin Peaks was huge in Japan at the time, and the entire development team of Link to the Past was a huge Twin Peaks fan. They were Twin Peaks fans. So they decided, okay, Twin Peaks is this cool thing where every character has their own quirk, everyone matters, even the supporting characters, so let's do that in Link's Awakening. And
Wow.
that's what kicked it off in Zelda.
Wow. I absolutely love that, how, like, different forms of media are inspired by each other.
Yeah. It's like do you know what the origin of the magical girl genre is?
No?
Bewitched.
What?
Bewitched was huge in Japan back in the 60s, and the first magical girl anime was made by someone who was a big Bewitched fan, so they made an anime about a girl who was a witch and had to hide it.
Oh my god.
In the
so
magical
cute.
girl style, where she did have a whole transformation thing, she did use her powers to help people, all of that.
That's so good. I'm actually really pleased.
Yeah. It's neat how that stuff works. How people take inspiration like that.
Yeah, I think that's definitely reasons why you, as someone who, just for someone to be creative, you can't limit yourself to one genre, to only studying one form of expression. You have to really open your mind up to everything.
Yeah. It's also why I never get the people objecting to fan works. Because, I mean, most stuff that people make is inspired by the stuff that they love. Even if it's not necessarily so directly as a fan work.
Exactly. Well, I can understand if sometimes it's like, you know what, here, this is gonna fix everything that went wrong with Mass Effect 3. And, okay, I agree. but also, like, I feel like fan work should try to be more positive in that respect, like, well, no, maybe not more positive, but at least
they should
respect.
contribute.
Yeah, like, being respectful to, like, the creators for giving you something that is, that obviously had such a profound effect on you that you were like, you know what, I want to write for this, I want to draw for this, whatever.
Yeah.
And just running with it. I think when it happens like that, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I completely agree.
And
Wicked, for example, the musical is basically a fix fic for Wizard of Oz. Although specifically,
by the way, some nice moves.
Nice moves.
Look at those biceps of hers.
Like Wizard of Oz, but specifically the stage adaptation of Wizard of Oz, because in the books, Elphaba is not green, so
yeah,
it's only in like the stage musical that happens.
Or the movie, you mean? I think the movie is where that started.
Possibly the movie,
like the Judy Garland movie.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think Wicked's one of those things where officially, like for legal reasons, they have to say it's based on the books, but really it's based on the other adaptations that aren't really in public domain.
Yeah. And then Wicked started off as a book and is now a musical, and the musical is far more famous than the book.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to read the book, and I never got around.
I've read some of the book. A friend had it, and I read some of it while I was waiting for something, like the first few chapters or so. I really liked what I did read of it. Oh. See, that's love there.
Yeah, and then it's fine glass. Sorry. Yeah, she's super allergic, but she takes care of her cuckoos.
Yeah.
But keep this in mind, how she says, like, you know, I'm so allergic to them, but I love them, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
Also, Idran does a bad thing here.
Not as bad as the thing Ambi's probably thinking about. But I just need to borrow one.
Just for a time.
Yeah.
Just for a bit.
She's like, oh, thank you so much for bringing back my cuckoos. And you're like, okay. You're like, oh, thanks. Jeez, thank you for this gift. And then immediately steal one of the chickens.
Gotta go back over to this stone, because there's a hole there in the ground that we can explore.
Goodbye,
see, I didn't leave it stuck back here. I let it out.
Let it fly.
Yeah.
Let it roam.
The Hidden Grotto. There are grottos like this all over Hyrule.
I really like the music for this because it kind of reminds me of the Deku Tree.
I think isn't it the same music?
I think so. You know what would have been cool? And I know it's absolutely impossible, but since the Deku Tree was so big, like, what if this was one of its roots?
Oh,
that
is a cool idea.
Yeah.
Got a bug.
Bug in a bottle?
That'll come up later.
And then he's gonna put that bottle inside a box, and then put that box inside another box.
Also a fish here. You can also catch fish in a bottle, but I don't do that here. Look at that fish.
Oh.
It's a good fish.
Well, good fish.
It looks like that rainbow scale fish that, like, loses his scales or some shit. I don't know. Also, there's beehives.
Yep.
Is that one up in the top right-hand corner?
It is.
Honestly, it looks more like a wasp hive to me, but I hate wasps.
Aren't wasp hives more, like, white and not as, like, symmetrical? They just kind of go everywhere? Maybe I'm thinking specifically of paper wasp, because that's what we had all over.
Oh, because I was gonna say, like, the wasp nests I've seen are, like, dark like that, and in corners, and it's just annoying, and I hate them.
Yeah, back home in Oregon, what we had were the paper wasps that make the white hives, where the pieces look like cylinders coming up, just stuck together.
Death. Destruction.
Yeah.
Burn it. Burn all of it.
Well, since they do basically make paper, it makes it really easy to do that.
They make paper?
Yep, their hives are, essentially, they chew up wood pulp and they make what's basically paper out of it. That's why they're called paper wasps. I don't know if anyone ever actually, like, harvested paper from that. Now I'm wondering.
Oh, yeah. Ambi, did you see the cuckoo that was there? And the other cuckoos. So she loses cuckoos frequently. Even though she cares about them.
Yep.
She's a bad cuckoo lady.
Well, cuckoos are pretty wild, though. And you gotta give them some freedom every now and then. This Garber's a jerk, so...
Surely her handwriting. This is Link. He is my friend. Please let him do whatever he wants.
The guy just laughs. What a guard.
But it's good enough for him. Oh, what if it's a Wario left?
So did he flip a switch, or did he signal a guard?
I think he probably signaled a guard when he did that.
Ah, okay.
Because, like, what if you accidentally walk over that and you trigger the gate anyways?
Unless it's in the spear. So the Happy Mask Shop is open now, he's telling us.
Special discount. Don't trust a hoe.
And this is something else. We also need a shield to head out. And you can get that discount now. Before, we couldn't afford the shield. It was like 80 rupees. If we went back now, we actually could get it at a much lower price, although we'd be able to afford it either way, since we got 99 now. But we'll get a shield a different way, and we'll see that pretty soon. And, oh, I jumped ahead a little bit because I misread. Now he tells us that the Heavy Mask Shop is opened.
Idran's just being prophetic.
Yeah. Well, this is what you get when it's not live.
If you don't feel like it, that's okay. So he's asking for a mask for his son.
Yeah, his son.
His son. Quote unquote.
His son.
I like how he says, "This is my job." But like, it sounded
So
like he
let's
was
check
having
out-
fun before that.
Yeah. So let's check out the Happy Mask Shop. Look at this guy.
Hi.
What do you think, Ambi?
He seems really happy and, you know, helpful and lovely and nice.
The perfect guy to run the Happy Mask Shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. He lends us a mask, we sell the mask.
And then we pay him back for the mask. So it's like a third-party middleman type quest thing. You can also just keep the mask with you and just talk to people while you're wearing it and get their reactions.
That's good hint.
Yeah. Here we go, our first one. This fad hitting Hyrule of Keaton. A fox guy with a slight resemblance to Pikachu. So we'll take care of that later. Here we are back at Kakariko, and we're going to go ahead for that shield thing.
I like how Navi just has so much to say, but we're just not listening to her right now.
Hell, you know how kids are.